Hey guys, my name is Jessica and I am an ASHA certified speech language pathologist, and I am also the mom of a 2-year-old little girl and a 3-year-old little boy. And today I want to share with you some tricks that you can use if you're trying to do some speech therapy at home with your little one. Ready? Let's go. So the strategy that I'm going to share today can be used really with any little language learner. It can be used with babies even, really. Toddlers, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. Really, it can be used with any age child, probably up to grown adult. You wanna know why? Because today we're talking about hiding your phone. I will be honest with you, I am guilty of this, of not doing this, I should say. So let's just talk about what this strategy is, first of all. This strategy is hiding your phone, intentionally putting it away for 10 or 15 minutes while you play intentionally with your child. So for me, I will just be totally real with you and confess that I have a really hard time playing with my kids sometimes. It is a lot more challenging than I would have thought before I had my own kids. I now, as a mom, am sitting and I'm thinking, well, first of all, I'm with my kids all day, every day. So it's easy to be like, oh, I'll do this later. Or easy to think, oh, I've got to do the laundry. I need to do the dishes, cook dinner, whatever. Or I just get on my phone and I'm distracted because I would rather be on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. So all that to say, no judgment if you struggle with this, but I think this is a really important language technique for us all to learn. So I'm going to show you this handout. I have a collection of 24-ish language strategies that come on a paper that look like this. So the one we're talking about today, again, is hiding your phone, and I'm just gonna give you some information as to why I'm recommending this and why I think it's so important. So how you're gonna do this, remember the strategy is just hiding your phone, tablet, computer, whatever it is that's distracting you for 15 minutes while you play with your child. So the first thing I'm gonna recommend after I recommend hiding your phone is to set a timer. We have an Alexa that we use in our play area for like music or my grocery list or whatever. And I just set a timer for 15 minutes, and it adds a nice clear like ending time for you. So in your brain, you're like, I can play for 15 minutes and then I can go do my mom things. So set the timer for 15 minutes and then just put your device away so you're not distracted, and so that you can play really intentionally with your child using some of these other language strategies that I've talked about in some of my other videos. So here's why this is important. In 1975, Edward Tronick published a study where a mother interacted with her child using a still face. So still face would be like no expression, no anything. So the little kid would come up to the mom and mom would just blank face and not show any kind of emotion. Well, the little kid very quickly gave up and walked away and went and did something else, shut down, wasn't bonding with mom. Now, think about your face when your face is on your phone. It's probably the still face, right? I mean, mine is. I'm scrolling around and my face is not expressionless and I'm kind of ignoring my kid. Again, no judgment. I do it too. We all do it. Okay? Don't feel bad about it if this is something that you're not great at yet. So then this study had the little kid and the mom interacting, and the mom was very expressionful and she was smiling and very effective in her face and engaging, and the little kid came and engaged and was more likely to interact with mom. So the reason I'm referencing this study is because we are trying to get our children to engage with us. We want to be intentional. We want to be strategic with the time we're devoting to work on these language skills. We want to get the most bang for our buck. So we know that having an engaged face is going to make our child more likely to come play with us. And we know that we have a still face when we're on our phone, which is going to make our child less likely to come to us. So we want to try and do everything we can to bring our child to us and help them engage. So now this worksheet also has a little guided thought section right here for you. And I would just love it if you would write and tell me how good you are at doing this. And then maybe make a plan on how you can be 100% present and intentional during that 15 minutes of playtime. Because I really do think we can all commit to being present for 15 minutes out of the day. I know we can't do it all day, every day. Again, no judgment. But I do think we can commit to 15 minutes. And I think once we do that, it's going to help our children learn more language. Now, it may not like change everything drastically overnight, but we're trying to take every tip, trick, and tool in our toolbox to try and do the best we can. So, again, this is part of a collection of 24-ish strategies, all outlined with real SLP-Mom tips. That's me, my tips from being in the trenches with you that I want to share with you. And there's a link in the description below.